Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Home Cooking with Peter Serpico. I'm with my daughter Charlie once again. She's helping out. Say hi. Okay.
Hi.
Can you please get out of my area and get back on your seat? Come on.
I like sitting.
I know you do, but like this is my spot. Okay.
Yeah, but that's corn stop.
Okay. I'll make some room for you. I promise. Okay. All right. So welcome back to our YouTube channel. I know it's been a little bit since we uploaded a video. We've been busy and taking some time off, but we really like making these videos for you, and we hope you enjoy them too. Okay. First thing today. Today we're gonna make a Caesar salad.
Yep. And
Okay.
because we love salad.
We love salad. Okay, so everyone knows about Caesar salad. It's like your pretty classic salad, but we are going to figure out a way. We're gonna make our own dressing today, and we're also gonna add a couple more vegetables to it. Okay, I know there is a lot of Caesar salad purists out there, and it's only romaine lettuce and maybe chicken and croutons, but if you don't wanna do it, if you don't want to add more vegetables to it, don't. Not a big deal. Okay, so can you move your booty over a little bit? Just a little bit. Up. Drop. Okay. All right. So just real quick, I want to show you my setup. So we usually keep our cutting board here all the time. It just doesn't leave. That's it. Just because it's big and heavy. So what I like to do is so we wash these. These are like you can buy these at any store. These are like rubber mats for underneath your rugs, or I guess rugs. I always get them confused, rugs and carpets. So these are like non-slip little pads. So I just steal a couple little strips, okay, from underneath. This way you don't have to use like the wet paper towel every time and then just throw it away. Okay, and then this just goes, excuse me.
Excuse me, Drew.
Yep.
Okay.
Right underneath. And it doesn't, your cutting board won't move because of it. And also, they're basically just rubber, so you can just wash them after you're done. And then that's it. And then you can just cut them into smaller pieces. So if you want to if you have multiple cutting boards that you want to use at once, like whatever you want to do. Okay, so ingredients today for our Caesar salad. We have some white bread. That we just have the butts of, the two ends.
You mean the top and the bottom?
Yeah, the top and the bottom. So these are great for croutons. I also like to freeze my bread, any bread like this, and me and Charlie use it to feed the squirrels and the birds and stuff at the park.
Yep, and I don't know, no wonder squirrels love bread so much.
It's crazy, right?
Yep, and we have some freshly washed lettuce.
Yep, so we have some fresh romaine lettuce. We only have a little bit, okay? The heart of romaine. We have, Charlie, want to go over this stuff too?
This is cheese.
Parmesan cheese.
This is broccoli, fresh broccoli.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts and chicken.
Yeah, half a chicken breast. Okay, that is left over from the other day. Okay, and then for our dressing, we have the only special equipment that we have is we have the Magic Bullet. It's basically just a really small blender. We like it for making small amounts of things. If you don't have one, feel free to use a blender. Use a what do they call it? A Cuisinart, like a Robocoo, or just buy your dressing if you want. So in our dressing today is gonna go, we go real classic. So we have half a lemon that we'll use the juice, okay? We have Dijon mustard, Worcestershire sauce, okay? Olive oil, and then we have these baby anchovies, okay? That are packed in oil. These are great. We'll even use some of the oil too if we want. Okay? And just remember too, if you want to keep it vegan, you can keep out the cheese. You can keep, if you want to keep it vegetarian, keep out the cheese. Obviously, keep out the anchovies. But just be careful because Worcestershire sauce does have fish in it. It actually has anchovies in it. Okay? So if you want to keep it vegetarian, there are some alternatives that you can buy. There's like we even have it. It's like a vegan Worcestershire sauce. It's just made with soy. It doesn't have any fish product in it. But, oh yeah, I'll get you an apple in a second. Okay, so let's get started, okay? So here we go. All right, so first thing we want to do is let's get the crouton. Water. Let's turn on the oven to 350. Okay, the temperature is really not that big a deal. We're just looking to toast some bread right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Because croutons are always, crispy.
Yeah, crispy. So we'll just put the croutons here. Okay.
Don't we have to slice them?
Yeah, we'll break them up a little bit. Okay, so let's put a little bit of olive oil on. Okay. Greasy. A little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt. Go ahead, see. Beautiful. And a little bit of pepper. Not too much pepper, because she doesn't like pepper. But pepper, I feel like black pepper and Caesar salad are, they're really good friends. Okay, so we'll just rip these up a little bit, make them small, into smaller pieces so they toast faster. We're looking to kind of dry them out and toast it at the same time. But drying out is way more important. Okay?
I want to taste one.
You can taste one if you like. Okay. And this is a great way to utilize your old bread.
I really love one.
Okay. I bet your finger? Be careful. Alright, so that's it. Oven 350. It's not preheated. It's only at 100 degrees right now. Be careful, see? Open. But like I said, doesn't matter. We're just looking to toast them, dry them out.
Closed.
Go. Okay, so let's start our dressing. Let's see. We're going to start it with a little bit of lemon juice. Okay.
Lemon.
Right. And with seeds, like I use my hand as a strainer. You guys can use we have fancy strainers too. We have big ones, small ones. See, we have this. If you don't want to use that, don't. Because I don't feel like washing it. Obviously, we have dishes already that I need to wash.
Yeah.
Also, a good tip too is if you're going to use lemon juice, just juice your lemons ahead of time. Juice your lemon, and then it's easy to just kind of take a spoon and fish out the seeds. Okay?
Yeah, like you're going fishing for seeds.
So we like a lot of lemon juice in our Caesar. Okay? So don't be shy with that. It's a Caesar is like a really strong dressing, and it's because nothing else is really seasoned in the salad. So it basically seasons everything. Okay, and it should be pretty thick too, way thicker than most dressings. Okay, because the romaine has a lot of water in it. So Caesar, start with lemon juice, 1 clove of garlic. Okay. We'll do one of these anchovies. These are really small anchovies in oil. Just packed in oil. All right.
Ew, that
these
stinks.
I know they're a little stinky. They don't have any bones in them, so I just pop the whole thing in there. Okay. Yeah, it's a little stinky, so when we keep them in the fridge. We put them in a tight fitting container. Okay. And then also it's hot. Keep them in the fridge so they stay nice and cold. Okay, that helps too. Worcestershire sauce, make sure you shake it a little bit because it does settle. Okay. About 10-12 drops of that. Some Dijon mustard. I like a lot of mustard in my dressing. This is about a tablespoon. Okay. No, thank you. Okay. I would normally, this has a lot of salt in it already, but we'll add a little bit of salt to it. Okay. Just because there's going to be oil in it as well. So garlic, Parmesan cheese. Okay, Parmesan cheese. We'll just cut it into little slices, as thin as we can make them. Just be really careful when you're cutting cheese with a knife. I feel like that and avocado is probably the biggest reasons why people go to the hospital. Okay. Avocado, cutting avocado and cutting cheese with a knife, okay? So if you don't feel comfortable with your knife skills, I definitely don't recommend it. Just use like a grater or whatever, or buy pre-shredded Parmesan. No big deal either way, okay? Whoop, Parmesan goes in here. And then we'll save a couple pieces and a couple nice pieces just to put on top, okay? For show. And then also, depending on your Parmesan, also the reason I put salt in here is because this is not nice Parmesan. This is like American-made Parmesan, and the process is different. So it doesn't have as much salt in it as it doesn't have like those little like natural salt crystals in it. So it's not as salty and it's just not as good. It's way cheaper, but it's all they had at the grocery store. We'll go to a nicer grocery store next time and stock up on our regular stuff. All right, so yeah, anchovy, lemon, Worcestershire sauce, mustard, cheese, and there we go. A little bit of olive oil. That was probably about 2 or 3 tablespoons, okay? Remember, olive oil is pretty strong, so don't, if you don't like the flavor of your olive oil or you think it's bitter, don't add it. Use like a canola oil or whatever. And then here we go. We're just gonna spin it up. Okay. See where we're at? Okay, so this is really dark. Might have made it a little too dark. We'll see. All right. It's got a lot of mustard. I'll add a little bit more salt. It's seasoned really well now, but because we would need to add a little more oil to it. So let's add just a little bit of canola oil now, okay? Remember, this is still like a vinaigrette. Okay, so it does need a little bit of oil. All right. Okay, to emulsify it. Should be good. So we're gonna take our lettuce and make sure. So I feel like the biggest mess up whenever people make Caesar salad or just salads in general is that you're not washing your lettuce and you're not drying it properly. Okay, so all this stuff, I know it says it's washed. If I were you, I would wash it all. Even this stuff, spinach. Washed, ready to use. If you're gonna wash your lettuce anyways, you might as well wash your spinach. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so this is the way I like to wash it. I like to fill it up with water like this in the basket, and then I just take the basket out. So any dirt, any sediment will go to the bottom, and then you just kind of lift out your basket. Okay, you discard this water or save it for your plants, and then there you go. You ready to spin? Charlie, you want to help me spin?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm not one.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, this is my favorite part of it.
Okay, and then so in the meantime, like I said, we're gonna try and sneak some vegetables in here.
How are you
So
gonna sneak them?
we're gonna put some Brussels sprouts in here
You are cooking them
and
with
broccoli.
potato.
This is all raw. I feel like if you want to blanch them, that's fine too. For this, I think that raw vegetables are okay as long as you slice them really thin, really small. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta keep spinning it. Okay, and like I said, this is a great way to hide vegetables into your salad. Even more vegetables into a salad that like Caesar salad, which obviously, as you guys know, isn't healthy. It's just a way to make it a little bit more healthy. Any salads with cheese and bacon and things like that are not healthy. Cobb salads, stuff like that. I understand you have the word salad in it, but that doesn't mean much. Just use your head, right?
Yeah, there could be all different kinds of salads. Really,
And
more unhealthy side.
yep, and the beauty of making all this stuff yourself is that you know exactly what goes in it. Okay.
Yep.
So like you know how much oil went into this dressing. You know how much cheese went into it. So you can't really talk yourself into saying that it's healthy or not healthy if you know exactly what went in it. Okay?
Sorry about the sound, guys.
Yeah. All right, Charlie. So let's see. All right. So same thing here. We're just gonna keep. Look at all that water. Okay. So the last thing you want is a soggy salad, right? Or like well, what it's gonna do is it's gonna dilute your dressing. So this dressing that we worked so hard to make taste really good, it's just gonna dilute it. So that's not what we're looking for.
Yep, and also it's gonna even soggy out the breadcrumbs.
Yeah. Okay. So for this, you can either use a mandolin if you have a mandolin. I don't like necessarily using the mandolin so much just because Charlie's around and I don't want her using it yet. Exactly. I just want her to get a little bit older before we start using stuff like that, okay? So, just a nice shave on the Brussels sprouts.
I want to shave. I think you should shave. Remember the other day you said, why don't you stay at home and shave your mustache?
Good joke, good dad joke. So, yeah, anything dense vegetables like this, like you obviously wouldn't want to bite into this whole thing, and just eat it raw. But if you do change, do things like change, like you change the texture by shaving it, it's actually really enjoyable. Okay. And like, if you don't have very good knife skills, you're not confident in your knife skills, just use a mandolin. Just make sure you're being careful around your kids. Okay? So, a lot of shaved Brussels sprouts here. We snuck, let's see, 5 Brussels sprouts in there. Okay? We got our chicken, our leftover chicken breast. That will just slice up nice. You can add things like a hard-boiled egg into here, right? If you want to make it more like a larger meal. Or you can just take things away too if you want to just make it more like a side salad.
Okay, let's open it up. Ooh, let's open it up.
Okay, let's open it up. Oh, that looks great. All right, look how dry this looks.
Yep, and look how much water is.
There's just a little bit of water left. Okay. And if you shake it, there's a couple drops coming. All right, Charlie, spin it one more time.
Okay.
One more time for good measure, okay?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Fast!
All right, so we're looking good. Let's taste our vinaigrette. Ah, delicious. Okay. See how it's like, see the color on it? It's pretty dark. Okay? It's just packed full of flavor. You wouldn't want to eat spoonfuls of this, but remember, we're not really dressing anything else. This dressing is going to dress the entire salad. So you have a bunch of raw vegetables. The lettuce, the romaine lettuce has a lot of water in it, so that's going to dilute everything as well. And we're good, okay? We got our cheese here. Beautiful.
Papa, can I taste one?
What, you want a piece of cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Choose wisely.
Get
Okay.
cheese.
Choose wisely. You're full of them today. That's great. Okay, so now we're ready. Let's check on our croutons. I don't know if you heard the beeping. That means the oven's up to temp. Excuse me, Charlie. Just be careful. Okay. So we're at 350. Okay, and we're looking really good. You hear that? Nice and dry. They're getting a little bit of color on the outside. Charlie, you want to try one? Careful, it's a little warm. Okay. So we're I feel like we're probably 60% there. So let's just go forward with our salad, and by the time we get there, I think it'll be ready. Okay. So let's put this away. It's back in the fridge. All right. You ready to put it together?
No.
Okay. One more spin. Let's go. Come on. Okay, beautiful. All right, so here we go. We snuck a little bit of spinach in here, right? As well as the classic romaine lettuce. Okay, feel free to use iceberg too. Anything that's huge, spinach-wise, I would just break apart. Okay. All right, let's get one more.
Little spin.
Big spin. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right. All right, so here we go. Lettuce in.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, okay. Break that up a little bit. Okay. We can put our chicken, we'll put half of our chicken in. Okay, and then we'll just put a little bit on top to finish, okay? And then with salads, if you want, you can use a glove. I like to toss my salads with a glove on. You can use tongs if you want. We're not like a really big tong family.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the way it is. Okay, so here you go. Dressing goes in. Okay, and you notice I didn't, normally for a salad, I'd season the lettuce. I'd season the salad first with salt, but I don't know if this is necessary just because the dressing is nicely seasoned.
I can't wait to eat it.
Okay, so yeah, you see we snuck some vegetables in here. You got the beautiful broccoli.
Yep.
Okay, and it's like dressing the Brussels sprouts actually look really cool. It looks like cheese on top too. It's pretty funny.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful. All right, we're looking pretty good. Okay, Charlie, you want to taste?
Sure. What's cheese?
Okay, no cheese yet. You want to taste a piece of, here. What do you think? Pretty good. What's wrong? You don't like it? What's that? What do you need? You need water? Oh, she doesn't like the anchovy. Okay, here. Here. Okay, just spit it out then. Charlie and her mom don't really like anchovy flavor. Okay, so more chicken on top. More cheese on top.
Ew.
Okay.
So gross.
Would you relax? Just because you don't like it. Okay.
Does mean everyone doesn't like it?
Yeah, and then we'll go do the croutons right on top of that. Okay. Beautiful. That's hot, okay? It's hot.
Can I taste?
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So here you have it. Caesar salad. All right, with grilled chicken, croutons, spinach, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. Beautiful. Enjoy, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into our YouTube channel. Charlie, you want to come here? Sorry, it's come here. Not everything, as you can see, is a winner. Right? Charlie, you didn't like the Caesar salad today?
Yeah, but it's just time because of the dressing, but I liked it.
You liked it, but it's just not the dressing you didn't love? That's okay. You don't have to like everything. Okay, so yeah. Please feel free to like and subscribe down low, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.